Hey everyone, it is your favorite lost coffee mug. Me, Lisa. And I have been away for a little bit. So go get that cup of coffee or whatever you want to drink. Maybe a snack. We'll do a story time of some updates. All right, everyone. So I have my mug right here with some coffee, and we're going to do some story time. So I think the last time you all saw me, I still had a splint in my right hand from carpal tunnel surgery. I was doing a lot of sprints and joining sprints because I had time to spare, which is fine. I needed time off from work. I needed, the break. I got the splint off. Everything looked really, really good when she took it off. She said it looked amazing. I thought it looked disgusting. um, she said no, it looked really, really well. And I was like, okay. But as it was healing, I could definitely tell. It healed up very nicely. It's still in the healing process. But what's nice is my hand doesn't go to sleep. I can type, I can write, I can use it to cut up vegetables. I can, it doesn't go to sleep unless I'm like sleeping weird on it, which is great. And that's what that surgery was for. I When I went in for my post-op with my doctor who did it and the like his assistant, I asked, I was like, how bad was it? And they said it was really bad when they went in there. I was like, okay, that kind of explains why I needed that done. So I'm glad I got it done. Where they did the incision, once it fully heals, you won't even know I had surgery on it, to be honest. Which is insane. Um, I do have carpal tunnel in this hand. Will I get the surgery? Maybe down the line, but it's not to the point of this. I couldn't even really actually drive with this hand because it was falling asleep. I can still chop, I can still do stuff. It doesn't get that tired, and probably because it's not my dominant hand. So I don't think, while I do have carpal tunnel in this one, I don't think it's to the point where I need the surgery yet, which is good. But if I do need it, I know what to expect now. We'll cross that bridge if I need it down the line. So that was the first part of this update. During that time, I was reading like a fiend. Then my reading kind of sold out. I really didn't do much in the month of April. It was a lot of up and down with Chance. He was doing great, and then he wasn't. He was doing great, and then he wasn't. And then Mila started having seizures, so we had to take her in to get looked at, and um, it was a lot of dog health. Eventually, though, at the end of April, Chance did get worse. He had one good day, and then yeah, took him to the ER because he sounded like he was in pain, and I was like, I can't wait for his normal vets. Took him to the ER. They were very concerned, but they were like, okay, we'll do an ultrasound, we'll do blood work, check him all over. And I was up for over 24 hours because we had storms, and Chance was howling throughout the night because he was in pain. And they did the blood work, and it came back. The liver was so high they couldn't even get numbers, and his blood sugar was low. So they made him comfortable, and we made the decision to put him down. On April 24th, I always want to say 25th for some reason. April 24th, he did pass away. Um, he was tired. I will insert his final picture here. Um, But yeah. That's been what's going on. So April wasn't much reading at all. And then of course with the surgery I was hoping to play like Animal Crossing and games, and I didn't because it was awkward to hold the controller with the splint on. And then afterwards I was taking it easy because I did go back to work the week after and I took it easy, so I was limiting myself to that and computer and everything else. So, but I will say though, I have the Kobo remote, and that was game changer and very useful. So I have my Kobo in like a stand, and then I had the remote, and that was very useful for me while I was healing up. Don't worry about Mila is fine. She has epilepsy undefined is what they're calling it, where they don't really know kind of what triggers it. Um she's doing fine. Uh but yeah. So, that leaves me with what am I doing here? I don't know. I don't know how to do this channel. I think I'm just going to do what I can, which is update when I can. I'll try to really do the monthly recaps cuz I really enjoy those. Those are stats and I love watching those, and I think you guys do too. Um we're starting to put together a garden, so maybe I'll do a 2026 garden tour if you want. Um but I am getting back into the groove of reading arcs and just reading for stuff I want to read, which has been fantastic this year. I have done less arcs, and just reading what I want has been so nice. I love it. I love that part. So, and maybe I'll be doing some sprints or something like that. But yeah, it's I think I'm trying to find my groove back. And it it's also weird to say, but you're also when you lose someone in your household, you're also finding a new rhythm and a new way. And that's what we're doing right now. We're still trying to find it. Some days are easier than others, and then some days you're like, wait, what? But I'm trying to find my rhythm. So, but I did. So I'm reading more. Also, I restarted my island. I don't know if that was a good idea or not. So I named it still Shady Pines because hello, that's a great island name. Um, so I'm working on that, redoing that because I didn't even know who was what. And I kind of like my villagers a little bit more this time. I have not played Potopia or Pokotopia, or I don't know how to say it because I do not have a Switch 2 yet, so I can't play it because I think that's just a Switch 2 game. Um I could be wrong. I should look into that. But I think it's only a Switch 2 game, so I can't play that. But I'm definitely getting back into the cozy games. So I play for about like an hour, 2 hours of the game, unless I have more downtime. And in that fact, then I will play more. And then I've been reading for like an hour or 2 hours at night. And it's been nice. I feel a lot more relaxed, which is good with the state of the world right now. Yeah. Um, but that's pretty much it. It's been a good hot minute, so I miss you all. So why don't you in the comments tell me what you are all doing, What would you like to see in this channel? I mean, I could also try to do some vlog type styles, maybe like a weekend vlog, weekend with a mug or something. And yeah, we could, I mean, I'm up for anything. Let me know in the comments. And yeah, hopefully I will see you all later. I know I will see you all later. But tell me what you want to see. And please stay safe, stay healthy, and please be kind to each other. Bye.